Hi everyone,
Hi.
and welcome to another Gladsley review. So it's back on ITV on Saturday nights. It's The Masked Singer, the love or hate show. You either love it or you hate it. So we're here to discuss the contestants that are left. We're going to go through some of the people's guesses, what some of our guesses are of who could be behind the mask. I'm so excited to discuss this. Let's delve in.
Last week we said goodbye to Bagpipes, who was none other than tennis legend Pat Cash. I was so surprised. I was super convinced it was Andrew Castle behind Bagpipes.
Yeah, I don't think I would have overly recognised his voice because I know it's a tennis player from a bit before my time, so I wouldn't have known who it was anyway. But yeah, I'm really surprised that Davina got it right as well because Davina's normally quite crap at the guesses. So yeah, she did pretty well.
But that was then, this is now. Here's our guesses.
So on to Mushroom. Mushroom's been a really hard one, I think. A lot of people's guesses are all over the place. Yeah. Normally they're all just stuck on one person. But I do think I can hear Charlotte Church in there. I do think it sounds like her. She's got a really good voice. It's definitely a singer. I definitely believe that. The costume's amazing as well, by the way. But yeah, I just think it sounds like Charlotte to me.
Yeah,
really strong voice.
Yeah, she has got a strong voice, whoever it is. I'm going to go for Aisling B. I'm just going to go out there with all those clues. We had a bit of Irish at the first song that she did. And there was another clue of like, I sprouted myself everywhere. She's a comedian, writer, actress. Surely singer's on the bag of tricks as well. That's my pick.
On to Panda now, another amazing costume. Panda's really hard because Panda's really big, the costume's really big, and I always try and judge it by how big the costume is, to how high the person is or how wide the person is. So Panda could just be a big costume and it could be a small person inside. I'm thinking maybe Natalie Imbruglia, but I know a lot of people as well have said Alicia Dixon. Again, I do think this is someone that can sing. Yeah. Very good. I don't think they'll win, but it's very harsh of me to say.
Singer's not allowed to win. No, it has to be.
No, I just know there's a lot of good, better people in there, but Panda, I'm really struggling with Panda.
Yeah, me too. I think because Panda, I don't really associate that as Australian, native to Australia. No. But I'm going to agree with you. Natalie Imbruglia is our pick.
On to Traffic Cone. Traffic Cone's very unusual. This is a really hard pick, I think. I don't think it's someone that can sing overly. A lot of things have been flying around the internet as well recently. Rob Beckett's done a very interesting Twitter post about him actually being the traffic cone. But then a lot of people think he's done it on purpose as a joke and that he's just trying to throw people off the scent. But it's...
It'll be a huge shocker if it is Rob Beckett. I'm going to disagree. I think it's going to be a ruse, and I think this guy can sing, and I'm going to say Alexander Armstrong. It just sounds like him.
It does.
Sounds like my pointless friend, Mr. Smith from the Sarah Jane Adventures. That's my pick.
I do agree with you actually on that one. And we also have the amazing Poodle. Cool Poodle. Very comical with his performances sometimes.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed his songs because he's clear. I think he's a singer, but he's clearly trying to hide it. When he did Rocket Man and doing the howling, I thought it was quite clever. That
it was really cool. I hear Tom Chaplin. If no one knows who Tom Chaplin is, it's the lead singer from Keane, and I just hear it every time now. And I just feel like it's him. And there was also on one of his videos there was like a cricket ball, and I think he's a member of a cricket team or he plays cricket or something. Okay. So I'm leaning towards Tom. All
right, I'm going to go for you with this one. I love Keane.
We've seen them live.
I know we've seen them live. Yeah, I don't quite hear it, but obviously he's trying to mask it. So yeah, I'll go with your guess for that one.
Donut. I love this costume. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Again, I don't think this person can sing. No. But yeah, a few guesses as well flying around with this one. I don't overly recognise the voice, so I'm presuming it's something. I feel like with the clues, it's a lot of sport related, so I probably wouldn't know who this person is.
Yeah, it's a lot of football related, and I think there was a little bit of horse racing related in there. But a lot of names being flying around. Michael Owen. But personally, I think Chris Kamara for me.
I actually know who that is, surprisingly. But yeah, I do think it does sound like him.
Yeah, I think from the clues that we saw a week or so ago, when you're saying about talent and things like that, he has hosted some other shows like Ninja Warrior UK. That's my pick, Chris Kamara.
Good guess. Rockhopper, very slim person, very slim. I do think they can sing. Quite a good voice.
Yes, really loved her performance of Love is a Losing Game by Amy Winehouse. I thought that was a really strong performance there.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of names been flying around with this one as well. Some people said Zendaya, which I don't think should be on The Masked Singer, really. A lot of people are saying Michelle Williams from Destiny's Child as well, which she probably would be that slim, I imagine. But yeah, I think that's the hardest one in the competition for me.
Yeah, I'm going to go with what's been said out there, Michelle Williams.
Firework next. This one stumps me as well because I feel like this person's not a singer.
No.
I feel like it's a TV person. I don't know why. That's just what I think. Quite a few names been flying around with this one. Michelle Keegan. A lot of people think Danny Minogue, but I can't hear Danny Minogue in this.
No, I can't. I think I'm going to have to agree with you. It's Michelle Keegan, especially with it being on the John Bishop show last week as well.
Oh, yeah, sure,
the sounds just sounds familiar
when she talks,
for me. Yeah,
it could be Michelle Keegan. And last but not least, it's Robo Bunny. Which is undoubtedly my favourite costume I've ever seen on The Masked Singer. It's just so inventive, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's really good and really clever that it's kind of like two voices in one. At first, I thought there was two people in there and it's just going to be one big surprise. But, well, I'm going to let you lead this one because I'm all in with this.
It was a couple of weeks ago. I didn't get it the first time. It was a couple of weeks ago and I was sat there and I was thinking, gosh, that really sounds like Mark from Westlife. And I was like, that was it. As soon as I got it in my head, I was like, that's it. It's definitely Mark from Westlife. I think listening to Westlife as a teenager and just like listening to it and listening to it and listening to it, he's got a really distinct voice. And I know he doesn't always lead the songs in Westlife, but I would know it and I'm 100% sure that it's him. I will eat my hat if it's not. But and I hope he wins because he does have a really good voice. And yeah, I'm definitely going with Mark.
Okay, I'll change that one up then. For my pick to win this series of Masked Singer, I'm going to go Robo Bunny. But I'll go with you.
It's Mark.
Yeah.
Mark from Westlife, guys.
So I just want to talk about the series so far, and yeah, we're enjoying it for the most part, but the clues have been a lot more tougher.
Yeah, really. They're extremely hard. Unless you're like a super fan, you know,
borderline stalker, I think.
Yeah, you're probably not going to get it. And some of the panel's guesses have been a bit far out there. It's like, come on, unless they're not like, you know, super famous.
Yeah, I mean,
famous people aren't going to be on.
I can't remember what it was. There was a clue about waterfall, and then Rita was going waterfall, skyfall. Oh, it's Adele. I thought, where's that connection? And there was a clue for Heather Small as Chandelier, which it just takes the biscuit for me, where she has a ship on top of the chandelier, and it was, well, my middle name is something like Martha, and my other initials are Heather and Small, so HMS. And I thought, that's terrible. That's like, I don't know, no
one would ever have thought of it.
Yeah, that's like sort of like I'm computer graphics, so I'll stick a big computer monitor on my head. It just, no,
yeah, it's like been a bit far out there this season.
In fact, this t-shirt says it all, really.
Yeah, it's been a bit out there, I must agree. But yeah, I think we obviously know that it's not going to be anyone hugely famous. It's going to be people.
But there's been some really nice surprises, really.
Heather Small was really a shock for me. I couldn't hear her voice, and I always joke about her voice because she's got such a strong... like distinct voice, and I didn't get that at all.
And also we had Gloria Hunniford, which is super bizarre, and Will Young.
I didn't even get Will Young. I'm really shocked with myself. Definitely.
But whatever happens, we are extremely excited for tonight's show. Let us know in the comments below who you think is behind the mask, and have you enjoyed the series so far?
Thanks very much, guys, for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you soon for some more reviews.
Stay safe, everyone.
Bye.